Hi everyone, welcome to Sujeethra's online reading session. Today in the Krishna series, we are going to see the rope story wherein Lord Krishna was fastened to a mortar by Yashoda. Let's see how mischievous little Krishna really was. The rope story. Once a festival was to be celebrated in Gokul. The villagers were very busy with their work. They had to clean their houses and to decorate them with festoons, plenty of butter to be churned. There were also many other things to be done. People were hurrying from one place to another. Nobody had much time to look after their children. Yashoda was also engrossed in her work. She was, after all, the wife of the village headman. She kept the milk for boiling and then sat down to churn the curd. The huge churner was tied with a thick rope to facilitate the churning. Holding both the ends of the rope in her hands, she moved them back and forth, singing softly to herself. The song was about Krishna and his pranks. However, Krishna felt himself neglected as Yashoda was too busy in making preparations for the forthcoming celebration. He came running from outside and said to Yashoda, "Mother, I am feeling very hungry. Please give me something to eat." Yashoda made him sit on her lap and fed him with butter. Suddenly, Yashoda remembered that she had kept milk for boiling. She hurriedly put Krishna down and rushed to the kitchen. This made Krishna fall down. Krishna got angry at this. He kicked the pot containing the curd which Yashoda had been churning. Then he broke other pots which contained butter. He ate to his heart's content and fed the rest to monkeys. When Yashoda returned, she was stunned to see the mess Krishna had created in the courtyard. All the pots having butter were broken and curd had spilt all around. All her labor had gone waste. Her anger knew no bounds. She took a stick and ran after Krishna to beat him. "Krishna, you stop at once. You have become very naughty. Now I understand that all the complaints by gopis were true. How foolish I have been in not believing them. Today I will not spare you." But who could catch the little lord? When Krishna saw that his mother was growing tired and exasperated, he allowed himself to be caught. Holding his hands, Yashoda raised her stick to beat Krishna, but looking at his charming face and mouth smeared with butter, she could not. She sat down and, taking Krishna in her arms, said, "Krishna, what should I do with you? I can't even beat you. Why have you become so mischievous?" Yashoda decided to tie Krishna to a mortar until she finished her work. She took him to a huge mortar lying in the courtyard and began to tie him with a rope lying nearby. But the rope fell short by 2 inches. Yashoda went in and brought another rope. She tied the second rope to the first one, thus making the rope longer. This time, when she tried to tie Krishna, to her amazement, she again found the rope short by 2 inches. Yashoda again went inside and brought another rope. She again tied the rope to the first two, but this time also she found the rope short by 2 inches. Yashoda was really surprised. Then she went to her neighbor's house and brought many ropes. She tied all of them together to make a huge rope. But this time also, when she tried to tie Krishna, the rope fell short by 2 inches. Yashoda was utterly confused and could not understand how the rope remained short. At last, in despair, she said to Krishna, "Krishna, do you feel happy in troubling me?" Feeling that he had teased his mother a lot, Krishna allowed himself to be tied by the rope. Yashoda heaved a sigh of relief and said, "Now I think you would not make any more mischief." Leaving him tied to the motor, Yashoda went inside to complete her work. How could Krishna stand still without doing any mischief? He thought, "I will go to Balaram. He will untie me." Thinking so, Krishna set off with a heavy motor tied on his back. That's all for today. This